I wouldn't GPU crash, and then 2 minutes later I managed to do a GPU crash. God damn it. Luckily I didn't bet on it. Okay, let's do actually the safe one so that we don't crash, right? Let's just always if hit buffer has hit, we just return as well. Or we just do that maybe. I don't know. That might already kind of work. I'm not sure if we can do push const. Well, 24. What? Oh, well, that was probably that, but let's go here. 24. It would be like that, right? Is that 24? Because we have here a U32 heading, right? Is that it? And then we have here a U in heading as well. Is that it? What the hell is going on? Ah, wait. But storage push constant 16 was not enabled. Well, what is that? Okay. How can I enable that? I guess we get that and then push that. Probably enable it for all of them actually. Because I don't know why we wouldn't want that. It's kind of nice to enable that. $16 where? Bit storage features. Storage buffer, storage input, storage push constants, and storage, well, and uniform and storage. Ha! You missed it. You missed my crash. And then let's say current, or basically that, right? So that one is that one is that. $16-bit. S-type, but how do I do that? Current document. Ah, here it is. Is it working now? Or do I need to... I guess I need more? If the pnext chain includes a VK divis 11 structure. Okay, but then you're telling me it is already enabled by default or what? So what the hell do you want from me? Do I need to put it into the... I am confused. Or does it need to go here into the device features? Does it need to go into the device? Oh, it might need to go in the device features. No, sorry, just... Maybe it's just that we need to... Um, 16-bit storage extension name? Is it just that? No. Or no. Yeah, no, it doesn't. To use OpenShare, what do you want docs in this theme? Yeah, kinda, probably something along those lines. Yeah, why are you asking? But yeah, doxes as well on the long to-do list. I want to use it, but why is it not? But storage push constant was not enabled. But why? I had to use something to scavenge MSVC headers to try to figure out where the static RTDI gets disabled for Clang. Okay. Did you find it? Or not really? Do we need to add it here maybe? Sorry, do we need to... No, but it is in the device features too. Okay. Oh, that can be anywhere then. But that is even worse, right? Because that's complaints as well about it not being enabled. Which is bizarre. What do you mean it's not enabled? It clearly is. Can I Google that somehow? See, it is enabled. So I don't need to do it, or what? But then shouldn't that be good enough already? Do I need to do anything else for that? Okay. Good. But how do you enable it? It doesn't specify it. Ah, it needs to be... It needs to be queried and then... I need to query it or what? Similar to the bindless. So basically I need to do that. Do that. And then I get back if it's supported or not, or what? Is that it? Ah. Storage push constant 16 is disabled. No. All right. Sad life. I mean, we don't really save anything anyways with that, but whatever. Let's do that. I can show you in a second. We did some good progress, not gonna lie. Just need to adjust that here. Done. Perfect. Now we don't need padding here. That should already do it and should be better. Alright. Sad that we don't support push cons. What? Is that a crash all the time or was it a one time? No, that seems to be all the time. How come? That's a thing. Why, let's not do that for now. I'm tinkering with QTQMR stuff. Oh, nice. What the hell is going on? Which shader? And why are you view constants? But which goddamn shader are you? In the terrain. But why? Oh, maybe because of that. Okay, maybe not. I mean, that's bizarre. What exactly is the problem? What the hell is going on? I mean, the thing is, we do the view constants, right? What the actual hell is happening? It's my shader. Okay, yeah. Then frame index. What? You have a oh, well, no, never mind, it's empty. Oh, but that means maybe the shader is there, right? No, it is there. Is using bindless false. What? Oh, well, I mean, maybe. Oh, but that is empty. Why is that empty? Is that maybe a shader error? Or let's see. Maybe we need to clear the cache. In doubt, let's clear the cache. Might be a fuck up with the cache. No, it's not. Okay. What in the hell? Few constants. Shouldn't that work? Include. Let's click that away. I mean, oh, okay. No, I mean, that should be fine. Okay, let's revert. I mean, that should already work. But then for some reason, I mean, let's remove those because those are in common already. So maybe that's a problem. That was it, or what? Okay, maybe. All right, so what did we do? See, oh yes, it works, nice. So this is our new brush, right? It has the size of the actual brush. And then if we do that, it breaks, perfect. That might be a valid issue with the... Okay, so I think we have a sync issue, but yeah, you can paint now, as you can see. And it's pretty smooth actually, without any major hiccup. We already did that, so we can do that, and then the shape is a little bit... See, we can do that. Now we just need some beautiful light for it. beautiful. I mean, isn't it something? All right. So yeah, we did that. This is maybe something I have to look at, because we create a sphere for all of them. Maybe we put them... Yeah, that would be a problem, right? Definitely. The idea was that you can move it later, so that's why it's like this. But in reality, if you put a lot of them, it kinda gets out of hand. I mean, there's two things that I want to do. So one is keeping it like that probably is fine. So if you want to like spawn a primitive, I think this will be the way to go. But what I want to do is as well a raise and a lower, and that one will not spawn spheres, but actually spawn, let's say, bigger areas, let's say 64 meters in all directions, like up, down, left, right, and then we manipulate in that. So if that is 64 meters, we will have only one object and not each individual object. So if you want to place real objects like a sphere or a cube, you would have that. But if you just want to actually, like a brush, like smooth it out or raise it, lower it, it will not be a separate object. That's the idea. But currently we only have the place CSG object. But the thing is, we are generating the whole terrain actually in the background, but it's like still super fast. So that's actually pretty promising, because I actually already did the logic to find out the actual tile we want to update, but so far we don't need it. I mean, I will still add it later, like pretty soon, but it's pretty nice. All right, so let's do another thing. So if we add, where is it? Wrong terrain panel. Render toolbar. We rendered that thing. Yeah. And then we imgui input float probably. Brush size. So that should give us the control of the brush size. Probably we want a slider, but so let's move here. So we have that, and then if we do 50, we get a M copy issue. Cool. Why? Huh? What? Oh wait, what was it? Ah, it was not a crash, it was just a breakpoint. Okay. Yeah, cool. And then 10. Yeah, nice. So we can even do 1,000. And then, okay, maybe not. Oh, we're not. Are we not taking that in yet? Oh, we might not actually. Now we are. Now if we do that and do a 500 by 500, then we do this. Perfect. Now we can do a massive one. Massive hill, of course. Don't take it out of context. Just need to get some distance to make it nice. Beautiful. What a beautiful hill. Cool. Then I think we can do like very small one, like details as well with that. Can I? Is my camera locked with the speed? Maybe it feels like so slow. Like if we go here and maybe the resolution is not good enough for that. I don't know, that feels kind of weird, but okay, maybe the resolution. Either it's the resolution or it's... let me think. Is it the resolution or is it... Is it maybe that? So let's crank that up to 95. And... Oh, it might be actually... Hold on, actually it might not be that. It might be something else which we didn't address yet. So let's see, where is 0, 0? Okay, it's there. Let's go there. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, yeah. So we have like very... That's funny. Okay, I mean that's maybe probably the same issue that we have down there with the mesh not very well generating, but I think we should even be able to do that. Yeah. So you can see how small the resolution is because this is still like kind of a smooth sphere, right? So we can like do super small details. I think we can go up to this ratio basically. So let's see. I mean that one is kind of busted then because we lack like the full resolution for that, but I mean you can see that it kind of works. It's probably 0.25 is like better, because with that we might still see some... Yeah, that's kind of looking okay, right? It's that's why a little bit ugly already, but kind of works. And that's like 25 centimeters in like scale. And I mean that works as well, it's just that our sphere then kind of breaks. But yeah, compared to this, you know, it's like, yeah, night and day. What spike you mean? You mean that spikiness of those little things or what? That it looks like this spiky? So we have a maximum size for the voxel currently. The maximum, or minimum size. The minimum size is 0.1. So if I do the sphere with 0.1, right, it's exactly as big as one voxel can be. So it can never represent that fully, because it basically is one cube is like you can think of it as a cube, right? One cube is like maximum like 10 centimeters. So you cannot show a sphere with like a 10 centimeter radius, because you're just like getting the diameter, right? But you cannot go like smooth in between, because you can't go lower than that, because you will need like 0.7, like 0.07. Yeah, exactly. It's 10 centimeters, yes. Is the resolution currently. It's an arbitrary thing. I think I could lower it. But for now, we will stick with 10 centimeters, and let's see if that is a problem or not. In theory, yeah, I can go lower. The problem is memory. Might be a problem if we go below that. I say might because it's only a problem if you have like very high details in like a bigger area, let's say. As long as you have like some areas that are detailed, it doesn't really matter. But because we do it with the camera distance, we will scale it with the camera distance. But yeah. I mean, we can try to lower it. And I mean, that is as well something, this max geometric error. I mean, no, it will not help in this case, because we were at the limit of the cube size, basically. But that hard limit is currently, where do we have that? I think it's in the octree split policy. We can see what happens if I increase it. It might completely break. So somewhere here, I think we have... Oh no, octree split policy, this one. So here somewhere I have the... Exactly. So what we could try... is, for example, go down to 0. That's like 5 centimeters. Which is... kinda nuts, to be honest. I think that will probably blow up, but let's see. We need to regenerate the shaders. But currently we have the camera centered at 0, 0 for the evaluation of how dense we want to populate the... Yeah, I mean 10 centimeters should be more than enough, right? That's my thinking as well. But again, we should be able to support more than that, right? So let's see. So if I put now here 1 at 5, right? That's fine. And now if we do 1, that's fine probably as well still. Right, yeah. And then let's do 0.2. And you can see that that is already still nice. And let's now do 0.1, which was the one that broke before. And you can see that now it looks better, right? Now it works. Just because we have like more resolution. Exactly. Why can I not control that here? So it's just a matter of what we find as a good, yeah, good base basically. Because I think this will now break again, and we well, we will be spiky, right? Yeah, just because we don't get below that. So basically, it has to do a star, right, to do a sphere. because we basically go in like the 2 directions into the max and we can't do anything in between. So basically we do, because we want to have this shape, right? We want to have a sphere. Oh, nice resolution. But it can only do like a heck like this. Because it can't do anything else. So it just does this, right? Because here we have our radius that we can match, but on the outside we like this we can't match. Because we can't go below. I mean, it's something like that. It's more or less something like that. That's the limitation, right? We cannot go. So it's probably something along, like actually this. Something along those lines, yeah. Because we can't go below that. But yeah, I will expose the resolution. But I mean, look at this. I mean, this is like super small detail already. The player is like, I mean, that's like 5 centimeters and the player will be a meter at least, right? So, I mean, who looks at that? But I mean, it's kind of insane actually. You can barely see it here. I think maybe you can't even see it on the stream, but I still see it slightly here, but yeah. I mean, that's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I'm wondering how small we can go, but I will do that in the future, like testing how far I can push the resolution. But yeah, for terrain, 10 centimeters is probably more than enough. Because anything, I'm imagining anything lower than that, you will probably do with the height map on the texture, right? For like small details, but like collision shape, nothing will need smaller than 10 centimeters. And 10 centimeters is probably already too intense. And small details like that you will probably do in a height texture of the material. And then like vertex offset in the vertex shader manually. Based on the height map. Like displacement mapping, what's already done usually, right? So you would displacement map. Is there a good image for that? Yeah, basically like that, right? You have a texture, a displacement map, and then you get this out basically with the vertex shader. So that will be for the small details. You cannot have physics on that, of course, but that's good enough, right? Like for the super small detail, you can do something like that. And it's just visual. There's no actual logic behind that. I think that should be probably the way to go. So you have like a base resolution and then smaller than that. If you want details, you do it with a displacement map. But maybe not. I mean, we can go, it seems like, to 0.5. Well, 5 centimeters, it seems like, without too much issues. Actually, I'm curious. Does this still run in RenderDoc? Because I would want to see what the mesh actually looks like for that. So let's put that to 0, 0, 0 again. Let's put it a bit up. Alright, we should disable that thing if we... So let's put 1. Okay, well that didn't work quite as I would have hoped. So in RenderDoc something is wrong, right? Because it clearly doesn't work. I think it's a... probably is a missing barrier somewhere. Can I still capture that and see how many triangles we would have? It's the question, but maybe not. I mean, that's 2 million. That's interesting. Can I see the mesh? Do we have more detail? I mean, no, okay, it's broken. Yeah, I think we have a problem here with the barriers. Somewhere. I'm wondering if I can somehow make it work. Is it now there? No. But somehow it doesn't even do it on render doc here, because it doesn't even update the shape. That's bizarre. But it does put them here. Weird. I'm wondering what that is about. It's definitely not good because it might fail on other graphics cards then as well. Fascinating. I mean, I guess we could output how many vertices we want. But then again, I don't think I care right now. But okay, that's pretty cool. Alright, so we have the brush size. I think actually I want to have this as a slider. Input float. Slider. The value here, and then that is probably 0.1f for now as the min, and the max, I don't know, 5,000, I don't know, doesn't really matter. Wondering what the speed now is for that. Probably need to yeah, I think I want to restyle that as well. Oh, that's actually kind of sucks, yeah. It's really hard to control that slider then. Can I... It doesn't support mouse wheel. That's why not perfect. So I guess... Oh, go out. Okay, that big, really? Okay. Oh, it kind of breaks actually at this. Damn. But that's a huge ass sphere now. Okay, stop. Make it smaller. Nice. And that's a mountain kind of thing. Alright, cool. Not exactly happy how it works, but it's fine. And probably, yeah, we want to basically change that. So it's not a stamp, but we probably want a new item in the tool, or like a tab or something like that. We need to expand the toolbar, because that's basically brushes, but realistically what I'm doing here is placing objects. I think it's the same If we look at that, it's basically where I got my icon ideas as well from. It's Planet Zoo, I think, was it? Terrain editor. Because that one has a voxel terrain. Yeah, exactly. Let me mute that. Yeah, perfect, it's muted. So basically what they have is, let me open that. And I'm probably going to do it somehow similar. So you can see where I got the icons from, right? They are kind of looking the same. Hey, Michello. So what they have down there, yeah, exactly those, which is what we are currently more or less doing, placing spheres. So I want to most likely do it like that, where basically that's like shapes, fixed shapes that you do, and yeah, like that. Like here he cuts out, because he has the operation probably to be, yeah, stamp of minus, right? So he could do a plus, but he doesn't. Oh yeah, now he does. So exactly, so that's basically what we're doing with the sphere. And I think I will keep that, and then the brush is something on top of that. So yeah. So we need to change the toolbar thing here a little bit. But yeah. Okay, so we had that issue here as well. Okay, cool. I just saw that we have the issue with the thing as well, with the, what's the word, with the synchronization. But yeah, and then we can still do this and have like the super small detail here on top, because why not? What? Oh. Where is it? Where is my tool? Is it not here? Hello? Why is my tool not rendering anymore? Oh, here it is. Oh, it's so small. Oh my god, okay. Never mind. It's here, but it's just tiny. Ah, we don't have the resolution. We need to go to the 0 point again for this. Where is 0, 0? There? Okay. So probably somewhere here. Okay, or maybe not. Where is 0, 0? Here. So here we have our resolution probably. Okay. Did I change the resolution again to not be that small? I cannot make it. Oh my god, I cannot make it 1 with that slider. Oh well. Oh no, it actually works. See, okay, maybe it doesn't. I mean, it clearly does something, but yeah, I don't know how I broke it, but okay, cool. But yeah, so that kind of, did I change the size again? Let's do 100, so that is a little bit more controllable. Did I change the min size again? Where was that? Oh, it's in the shader, but I didn't change it. Fascinating. Or was it still? No, I don't know. Let's see if it works again if we do it now. So let's go down to 1. So there it is. Yeah, it's a little bit still broken. That's something we have to look at. The thing can get quite broken. No, there it is. And it works again. Beautiful. Like small, 10 centimeters. Oh, it looks like a caterpillar or something like that. Perfect. Yeah, I want to have it like on the mouse wheel basically, or something like control, holding control and mouse wheel, and it will scale it up and down. I think would be nice, right? I think that makes sense. Either control or shift, not sure. Perfect. I think I will call it a day for today. That's already very good progress. I will think about a little bit. I will think a little bit about the tools, how I would want them, because I think that's the next thing we will focus on a little bit. Because we need to be able to swap between stuff so that we can actually shape the terrain, right? Because just painting spheres, it's nice to do questionable shapes, but that's about it. I mean, it never gets old to draw that, to be honest. It's still funny, but well, we need to be able to do more than that. It's a cactus. Don't worry. All right. Thank you very much for joining. Some very, very good progress today. I'm really happy. It was a long time. Hey, a smiley. Nah, kinda. Yeah, took a long time, but we're there almost. What? It's not? She has to tell me what it is if it's not a cactus. Yeah, thank you very much. I hope to see you tomorrow. We will, yeah, as I said, probably add some UI brushes and that sort of thing. Maybe I will think about this clusterfuck as well, although as I said, we probably don't necessarily need to think about it when we have the actual brushes as well, because I don't think you will replace too many of those once the brushes are done. Thank you very much. Have a nice rest of your evening. See you tomorrow. Good night.